Ladies and gentlemen，久等了，欢迎来到RD的2K26独家提前试玩视频。在今天的试玩视频里，你会看到我当天玩到所有的2K26快速比赛的实际画面。大家看画面的时候，可以多注意今年重点新改的 Motion Engine， 对他提到的动画更加真实的生成，以及溜冰滑冰问题的改善程度。看完快速比赛以后，我们再来看 MT。不要急，我马上就不说话了。进游戏第一件事，选开拓者，然后克林根啊，请你友好的滚下去。OK， 我暂时不说话了。Ladies and gentlemen，enjoy the gameplay.
Game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one. Yang, great positioning on the putback.
Love seeing Dame distribute the ball like this, showing how unselfish he can be.
Here's Murray, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Lock at 6. Here's Yang. Johnson with the rebound.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Yang, Jokic defending. Here's Yang, takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray outside. Jacks up a 3. The putback, it's good on the putback.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Outside Hardaway. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Inside, here's Yang. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard against Murray. Pass to Watson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Denver gets it back. Here's Hardaway. Some solid defense from Grant. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
When you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Murray out there with Rob Williams. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now, here's Jokic, taken away by Williams. Pull-up jumper. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Jokic. Williams with the block.
Well, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player. He's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Denver making a switch here. Pickett's checked in, and that one drops. Lillard outside. Launches a three, and another three for Portland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brown. Hardaway for 3. Jokic on the follow.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
For the Nuggets, Johnson comes in for Hardaway, and it's Jamal Murray in for Bruce Brown. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Jokic with the bucket.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Grant on the wing. Jokic defending. Here's Sharp. Oh, good on the triple. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Brown against Sharp. Jokic rising up.
Tonight it's been all
just going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Grant in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And stolen by Murray. Driving the lane. Here's Yang. Money from the wing. He's got 14. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Murray dishes to Gordon. Kicks it out to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon, just 5 on the clock. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Lillard from outside, hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Trailblazers out in front, up 4 from Portland. We're back in.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, BA, I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hachimura and power forward with Aiden at center. And it's James in at the 3. Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry's shot is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's James from the arc. Connects from downtown.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Curry from deep three-point land. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe. Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
So it's the Lakers now. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Curry's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back over to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Curry. From deep. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Reeves. Here's Ayton. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. Here's Curry. And it falls all over the rim and in. Curry's got 5 points.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. From deep. Shot is good by Curry. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Have been waiting for this one.
And when you got 2 of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Here's the starting group for Houston. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Fades and shoots. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Smith. Houston moving it around. Durant kicks to Smith. No good from outside. Dallas with the ball. Are perhaps the biggest surprise of last season? The Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime.
That's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3-point line.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Gafford passes to Irving. Into the lane. Just 4 to shoot. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that...
Mismatch, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Toppin, and it's Siakam in at center, filling out the middle.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside hits the 3-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The shot no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Count it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Siakam outside. And Indiana again with the bucket.
And you got to defend.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
From the mid-range, his handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams into the lane, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Wiggins with a steal. Williams from long range. Oklahoma City the rebound.
OK， 兄弟们，觉得这个实际的游戏画面怎么样？你觉得是否有足够的提高呢？请在弹幕或者评论区自由抒写你的意见。For now, let's get to MT。今年 MT 加入了 WNBA 球员以后，新的卡包、他们的爆率以及 WNBA 球员到底好不好用，围绕这些问题，我们跟着 gameplay 一一来解答。首先，关于爆率，我直接给大家看当天我连续开卡的参考爆率。当然，因为只是试玩版，球员卡池有限，所以大家仅供参考。 当然 WNBA 球员能力值是对的，只是我们都知道他们吃亏在哪里，模型，对不对？所以为了最真实感受这些卡的强度，我肯定是给他们直接拉上三文血公园。欢迎来到全新的三文血公园 2K15 O10。OK， 看到这边是不是觉得，这 WNBA 球员强度还行啊？这个时候我也是这么觉得的，毕竟跟老詹、文班、马这些模型打得有来有回，直到这球的出现。不仅是这种过干净的球很伤，场上防守、换防这个模型都是肯定吃亏的。就是怎么说呢？艾弗森的感觉就太吃亏了。这跟堆能力值都没关系，他能力值数值肯定都是大的好的，给他的运球、包拉、速度这些都持平的。就是你要正儿八经打也能打，但你要和老詹、文班、字母这些模型天天冲太吃亏了。反正我这个斯图尔特用的我从来不敢冲进去，只能外线偷偷运球，这点游戏上做的还是太吃亏了。然后今年 MT 的线上5v5模式是公园左边这个粉色的 portal 进去的，可惜那天我试玩的时候太早排不到人，大家看一下场馆长什么样就行了，等游戏开了自己探索。MT 的 All-Star Team Up 我觉得应该是今年的一个主力吧，我觉得这个模式如果它线上服务器搞稳定点，应该蛮出彩的。最后就是今年全新的 Learn 2K 了，今年的学校可以加一个什么呢？中级教程，就是为了弥补基础教程和高级教程中间的空缺。中级教程我试了几个，感觉教得很细，教的东西感觉也在痛点上，所以如果有缺这一块的 2K 玩家朋友，拿到游戏以后请务必试一试。OK， 以上就是本期2K26提前试玩的所有内容。下一期2K26建模提前全解析 ，Trust me， 我已经建模搞得蛮年轻了。下期见 ，Love you guys，see you guys next video，peace。